Welcome to the Broad Investor channel. My name is Amin and this is my first video on YouTube. I wanted to start this channel because I wanted to share my investments and its diversity with you all. Don't worry, like most of you guys, I do not work in the investment industry, nor have I grown up in an investment friendly environment. So with this channel I wish to make things clear and succinct for you guys when it comes to finance. I'm really doing this video and future ones to bounce off ideas with fellow investors like yourself and share my thoughts in both aspects when it comes to finance. In this first video, I wanted to share the different investments I take part in. So I invest in your normal day-to-day stock traditional investments, that's buying and selling stock shares in the stock market. I do this with a broker called Freetrade. Unfortunately, Freetrade do not have a website that I can show you right now, but they do have an app that you can download from your phone. I invest in cryptocurrency too as a swing trader and on a long-term basis. I do this using two different brokers, Coinbase for long-term trades and Binance for strictly swing trades. Now in this first part of the video, what I want to do is to explain to you guys how I do cryptocurrency trading. As I said, I am swing trading strictly on Binance, and the platform I use to gather my information is TradingView. So this is just an alert that's come up. So I have a crypto screener. With this crypto screener I have a breakout strategy that I use, and essentially I look at different currencies. So this today I'm looking at Algo, ARK, ENJ, Band, OMG, Steam. I use I use a very basic strategy to do my trades. This pivot long is just an alert that I created for Algo, so I can show you. It's telling me that this particular trade is going to go long now, so it might be a good time to buy. Anyway, so that's TradingView. So the platform I'm using, as I said before, is Binance. Now this particular medium is very intuitive, very easy to use. One that I recommend using it. First, they are the world's leading cryptocurrency exchange, and as you can see here, it's very intuitive, very easy to understand. On your left hand side, what you have is you can search for the particular coin that you're interested in. So for me, I normally trade against BTC. So you can see there's a list of different pairs against BTC that you can trade on. There's hundreds of pairs in Binance. In this middle sector, what you have is the TradingView graphical information. So this chart shows you, it's the 15-minute chart, and it's showing you your candles. You know, this particular coin has had a 0.35 change in the last 24 hours. For this particular sector, coming to the right hand side of this platform is, as you can see, this is your order book. So you can see the sell orders. The sell orders are many currently for ZRX, hence the slow growth, the slow change today for ZRX. There's quite a lot of sellers on the books of this particular pair, and as you can see, this is telling you all the way up to, very high up, the sellers that are in this particular pair. So that's the sellers. Here's the buyers, quite a lot of buyers too. As you can see, if I go down, are willing to buy this at these particular prices. Coming further right, what you see is the place order. So if I click on buy right now, I can do a limit buy. So you can put a limit on. So you can say, I want to buy this particular pair when BTC is at here 3549 if you forget the zeros, and you can insert an amount, or you can just drag this and it gives you the amount. So it says here 25% of my total BTC available. So my BTC available currently is 0.03. So that with 25% of it will yield you 228 ZRX. So I can press buy if I wanted to, and that limit would go through, and you will see it right here. So that would be an open order. So down here, what you have is my open orders. Currently have 6, as it states there. These are the particular pairs that I have open orders for. if we look at what I've traded before, if you look at the 1 month, you can see that I've been trading quite a lot this past month. So like I said, this is very easy, very simple to use. These are the trades here, so it tells you the ZRX and the BTC price. Very easy, very intuitive platform to use. This is a depth image showing you the sells and the buys, the volume. Very easy to use platform. Now coming to what some of you might know as your traditional trade, the stock market, as you know. So I've looked at the different sectors available on free trade, and I've accumulated a lot of variables. The variables are in this top row, as you can see, and down here in this column is captured all the stocks for the finance industry. So this is numbers, by the way. This is not Excel for those of you that are used to Windows. So I've accumulated just over 70 shares for the finance industry, and the variables that I'm really interested in is the P/E ratio historically, the total revenue historically from 2016, and the estimates for this year and next, the net profit historically and this year and next, EPS normalized, same type of information, EPS growth, operating margin, this is historic, the operating cash flow per share, historic as well, cash, etc., historic data, working capital in historic, net debt in historic as well, and dividends, as you can see, this year and next, the book value, very important data for the long-term traders, and the book value per share. And also very important column for me is your analyst consensus. We'll come back to this. So what I have is the finance industry. I also have the technology industry. So same variables, but just mostly different stocks. As you can see, these are the ones that people are really interested in. The technology industry, i.e. your Facebook, your Netflix, your IBMs, your Nvidias, so forth. So Teslas, of course, Zoom. So I've accumulated all of this information for technologies. It's very interesting. It makes very interesting reading. One of the things I've picked up whilst accumulating this is that technologies, they don't provide a lot of dividends. So be aware of that if you are a dividend trader. Industrials, however, you'll see that they actually do provide a lot of dividends. Most of these companies in the industrial sector are actually providing some sort of a dividend. Some of them as much as 7%, as you can see here. And unfortunately, I have to say, when it comes to long-term growth, a lot of these, yes, some of them do have quite a high yield, but some of these don't, i.e. 6% there, and negative 15% for this particular company. Negative 9.6 for this company. So I am sort of aware of industrials. Yes, if I was a dividend investor, I would be interested in this sector, but I'm not. Energy is an upcoming industry itself. Electrical energy as well being the source of most of the talk is from. So Tesla will be interested in a lot of these companies. Shell, which is a very big company, I think we're running out of oil, so I'm sure they'll be looking at different ways to make their money. So I've accumulated all of these stocks, and what I intend to do is to create a website. I'm in the midst of doing that, as you can see here. So soon what you will have is a website that gives you an idea of strong buys. So coming back to that analyst column, so I've looked at all the strong buys. If you look at all the strong buys, and what I've said, what I will be doing is providing infographics on the website to make it easier to follow. Obviously, if you looked at all of this data, you'll just get a headache because you know just so many numbers. So graphs and tables, not with so much information, will be provided on the website, and this is that's essentially it. So on upcoming videos, I will be sharing the free trade website, app with you guys, and what I'm currently holding in terms of stocks, and that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please like, share, subscribe. This is my first video, one of many, hopefully. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you think in the comments section. Please subscribe, that will really help me. And I hope to hear from you all. Thank you, and bye-bye.